Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree inside, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday. We'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine. When we wanna hear the ocean, I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree inside, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms, they're cheap. And if we don't wanna, we don't ever, ever, ever have to leave. Yeah, there might not be a palm tree inside, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender, baby. Slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. All nice. Paradise is wherever we make it. AC to 79. Paradise is wherever we make it.
Right, let's try that. Oh, let's try that. What I've done, we are back, baby. We are back, Jay. What I've done, I've disconnected all the leads. Reseated them. I got a little test switch. So I don't know how much you know about my power supply, Jay, but I got a Corsair AX 1600i, and it's got a self-test button on the back. Now, apparently it's meant to check for faults, and then it'll tell you if it's faulty or not. Every time I do it, it comes back green, right? So I don't know if it's, but it's not under no load, see? So I don't know, so I'm wondering if get the PSU tested, but yeah. So I pulled out all the wires at the back, I've reconnected them, I've replaced the graphics card ones. I put them in different slots, hoping that, I don't know, maybe that'll make a difference. And yeah, what else did I do? That's it. So yeah, we are back. Right, should we jump back in?
Till the sun's up Monday. We'll tell our phones, do not disturb.
Yeah, 2's not good, I don't think, but I don't know, that's coming from a non-technical background, that is. Nothing surprises me with this PC anymore, you know, nothing. But we've got to keep going, and we've got to keep going. Unless I can marry, right? Not unless I can have a word with the missus, right? Marry an old woman and get a no will, perhaps. Just for the record, I'm kidding, but it might be an option. What do you reckon, Jay? Do you know any old women? I don't mind, mate. You know, 80, I don't mind. As long as I can get in the will. There is a switch on my graphics card as well, right? It's called Q mode and P mode. Stands for quiet mode and performance mode. I've got it on performance mode. Now, I did just give it a quick search on Google that if I turned it onto quiet mode, would that make a difference to the voltage? You know, does quiet mode, has it got a bit of a lesser of an aggressive power demand? And Google says no, they're both the same. The only thing is, the P mode just ramps the speeds of the fan up a bit, and then the Q mode sort of lessens the fans down, so it runs a little warmer than what it would normal. But yeah, I might have to look into that a bit more. Difference between that Q and that P mode. Right, where were we before? Yeah, where were we before that happened again? I probably suspect it might not do it again, but then again, the day is still young, so I wouldn't put it past for doing it again, actually. But yeah, so that's what I did. I put all the wires out, tested the PSU. It comes back, always comes back, no issues every single time, and I don't trust that. I don't trust that self test on the back of it. I don't trust it. So I'm thinking I might buy myself a tester. They were like 30 quid. I don't know what they are now. I might buy myself one of those. I can't stick my hatchet nowhere. I think we'll stick with a hatchet because I might get a bag in a minute, so we'll go on that. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. But I'm getting to a point now where I'm like, ugh, I'm just so done with the flashing disco lights. the graphics card is like, I want a party, Bam. And I'm like, no, we're not partying today. Is that a guy? It is. Right, quick stop off at the well before I get shot. I'm getting out of here. We'll hit 3 valleys and then that way. But yeah, my graphics card is like, do you want a party, Bam? I'm like, no, thank you. Not today. And the graphics card's like, well, tough, I'm partying without you, mate. But yeah, I'm not sure if one light flashing is as bad as 2 lights, or if it's 2 lights is, I don't know. I'm not, you know. There's someone creeping around here. I can hear them. I must think I was born yesterday. Oh look, someone's just new to DayZ. No, mate. Fucking hear you coming a mile off. Over there they are. Your keenness gave you away. Ella? Not a clue. Absolutely oblivious to the fact that someone is here. Must have their mic down turned like real down low. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if 1 light, I don't know if 2 lights is worse than 1 light. I don't know. But see, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So yeah, if anybody knows any wealthy women in their 80s just let me know, alright? Divorcees, of course. You know, I don't want to... Old Bammers doesn't want to get involved with a triangle. But if you know of any single 80s women, you know, women in their 80s that are absolutely filthy rich, let Bammers know, alright? Let me know. I reckon that might be the way forward. We have no room at all. Do I really need a second bandage? Probably not. Probably not. Little Ushanka. It'll get very hot if we had that on. And I did, like I was saying before, I have had a look at Undervolt in the graphics card. But I don't want to download any more software. I'm like, oh. The last 2 bits of software I downloaded, I did absolutely nothing. And I'm kind of like, no, I really cannot be arsed with that. Because I downloaded that Asus GPU tweak, alright? And it was got into every little file, and then you uninstall it, you think, right, it's gone, and then you look for your folders, and then it's still there, and then you try and delete it, and it won't let you delete it because it's got the executable is still running in the background on Task Manager. And you're like, hang on a minute, I just uninstalled the program, but it's still running something in the back. Like, so yeah, that's what really, yeah, gets me annoyed. These programs, you know, they come in as, they download as a package and uninstall in fragments. There should be some law against it that if you're a software provider and people are using that software, once they uninstall it, it should all go. Every remnant of it. The registry key, the lot, everything. Should we have talked to that player? I think perhaps we should have said hi, shouldn't we? I'm always reluctant to say hi because last time we did it last week, we got shot in the face for it. Hi, bang. Oh, okay. Thank you. So the plan for today is that there is no plan. Well, kind of like 2 back burners. Stalk as many players as we can. Or 2, get in the first bike we see and get it to Tissy and back. I kind of like that one. Absolutely off the road. There we go. There we go. I still need a bag though. So we're 14 minutes into the stream. No lights. Have I just fixed my own PC? I doubt it. It's probably as we're speaking, right? It's probably on fire in the back as I'm speaking. Everything. Oh, it's a bit like... Whoa, hello. It's a bit like my life, that is. On the front of it, everything looks calm. Everything looks okay. And on the back, it's literally fucking burning itself down. It sounds a lot like my life, that does. Right, we've got a bike. So, yeah. Let's get on the bike. Yo, welcome back, OG. The notorious OG. I like it, mate. I like it. What does the 35 ice signify? Is that like a car or something, or? Because every time I look at it, 35i, I think, oh, it's a BM or something. Right, drink this water. Get on this bike. Get out of here. If no one's checked out my short yet, there is a new short on the channel, by the way. It's doing very well at the minute. I'd appreciate it if you can watch it, but not just watch it once. Watch it like 10 times. Everybody watch it 10 times each. YouTube would absolutely love it. And I would. Get on. Get in. Hold. Right. Where we going? Left or right, chaps? Where you want to go? Left or right or straight on? Oh, see. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. I see. Left, right, straight on. Straight on would be the safer route. Left or right would be suicide. I'm just saying. Straight on? No. Left? Okay. Mate, that's to Electro. Do you not know? Alright, let's get out of here. I got no... Ding ding! Ding ding! Ding ding! Oh yeah, yeah, Jay knows we're off to Electro. Yeah. Jay just wants to see me blasted off the bike. Don't you, Jay? Jay just wants to see me blasted. Right in the face. Backwards? We go on the sea then, no, G? I see what you're doing there. Oh my god, it's so slow. Oh my, I'm gonna go through Cammy first. It's so slow. If no one's seen yesterday's stream, actually, we rear-ended a car in Sinistock. It was beautiful. May you hear them crash out and everything. Didn't kill them though, which is a little bit annoying. Right. I'm expecting a long bike journey here. So what's the time? 10:30. See how long we last. Well, we've been on it a couple of minutes already, haven't we? My god, slow. Coming through. Always ride on the side of the road, okay? So cars have got enough room to go around you, okay? I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it my bicycle. Bicycle. I'm not sure. I'm just looking at the... Look how shaky that is. Oh, it's better now. I'm thinking of popping it on the train tracks. But I don't know how that would go. Where does the train track go from here? Does it... Does it... It stops in Cherno, doesn't it? Did it not stop in Cherno? Yeah, they do, don't they? They stop at the docks. They don't go on from Cherno, do they? Or they do, or do they? No, they do. They do. So do they go on? Where do they go on from below to that way, then? Do they take a turn up towards Zeleno? Do you see where I'm going with this? Because do they stop in Svet? They don't stop in Svet. They keep going, don't they? Do you see where I'm going with this? So if we went the other way, sort of back towards Svet, they go through Svet, across the bridge, and then where do they go then? Oh, they go on to Severograd. No, Novo, rather. And then where? Do they go Novo? Oh, they stop in Novo. Yeah, they don't go on from Novo, do they? Oh, they do. They do. They're on the, yeah, they're on the left there. They do. And then where? Oh, they keep going. Do you see where I'm going with this? Where's the start point? Because I know some go up to Zeleno, don't they? But some also branch off. Do they go on from Zeleno? They do go on from Zeleno. They do. I'm running the map in my head. And where do they go then? Past Mosquito Tents? Up to Sinistock? Do they go all the way round? Do they go all the way round? Hi. I mean, you know, because they go up around the castle there, don't they? But do they go on from... Do they go on from...
Keep going. Keep going.
Cheers, dude. See you later, buddy.
See you later.
Yeah, so Sinistock. And then where? They go up around the castle at Loch Patino. Do they stop? Oh, they don't stop in... They go all the way to... They go around the base of the airfield. Do they go into... Go past... They go past Ratno. Oh my god. Can you do a loop of Chernarus via the railway? Bicycle, bicycle. Mind you, Gen X days on BMX. Yeah, I had a BMX as well, mate. Loved my BMX. It was gold and black. Loved it. I even remember where my mum bought it from as well. She bought it secondhand from a lad in a council estate, just sort of on the other side of town. Man, I fucking loved my bike. Loved it. So, do you see what I'm saying? If we stick on the railway line, we can potentially go all the way around Cherno. Should we have a look what it's like? Let's just shits and giggles. Oh my god. That is not bad, actually. Oh, that is... That's not bad. Deal. That is not bad, actually. Doesn't run too bad on the railway tracks. Alright, this is it then. I want to see how far we can get around on the... We'll see how far we can get around on the railway first. OG. And, yeah. The Northwest Airfield on a bike will be side mission. But challenge accepted, young man. Feels safer on here anyway. Right, we need to keep this one. We need to go on this one. Oh, yeah, that's not. Yeah, straight on, isn't it? It's straight on. Yeah. Oh. Cartoon Boy, welcome in, dude. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good morning, by the way. Oh, that is a little risky doing that. We all know it's death, exactly, mate. Exactly. We'll see how far we get round on the train tracks first, OG, and then we'll have the little side mission of going to Northwest on the bike. Oh. Yeah. We just been working it all out of my head, Cartoon Boy. I've been running the map in my head to see. I'm thinking that we need to keep to the middle one. Yeah, we'll have a look, mate. We'll have a look. See how long we last. I think if we stick to the middle track, I think we'll be all right. I don't think it will. I think it's these ones that branch off left and right will be the ones that stop. Oh my god, that is so. Hey, Chronic. Thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it, mate. Cheers, Nick. I'd love to give you a shout out, Nick, but I'm a little busy. Right. Why, can I do it? Shout outs. Oh my god. Chronic. Some hearts as well. Oh, we did it. Cheers, Nick. Thank you for the raid, dude. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, mate. Meals on wheels coming through. Oh, is that? No, it's a Z. Cheers, Nick. Thanks again for the raid, buddy. I appreciate that. Much love, dude. Taluco, yo, welcome in, mate. What is the plan today? We're going to try and see how far we can get on the train tracks on the bike. We jumped on the train tracks just outside Electro. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Yo, OG. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the 19 months, OG. 19 months? OG. Mate, thank you so much, dude. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you, mate. Much love, OG. Love you, dude. I feel like we've got a better chance of survival on the train tracks than we do on the roads. I just hope there's no spawns. Next stop, Chernarus. Jeez, OG, much love, dude. I appreciate the 19 months of support, my friend. Thank you so much. You're an absolute legend, mate. Love you, dude. I want to ride my bicycle. Bicycle. I knew I should have put up the thumbnail of the bike around the map this morning. I knew I should have done it. Damn it. I had no train here. Lovely. We don't have to go around it. So I'm reckoning the split in the railway. You've got Cherno, Balota, and then it splits after Kamenka. I'm pretty sure it splits on Kamenka. Yo, OG, thank you, mate. Thank you for the £5 super chat, dude. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Look at the hippo. Hippo hype. Hype, baby. Cheers, OG. Love you, mate. Hippo hype. I love it, mate. Cheers, dude. Oh, just trying to give you some hearts. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support, OG. An absolute legend, mate. Appreciate you, buddy. I have no loot, by the way, so if anyone does kill me, thinking this will be... I think we've got to stay... Yeah, I think we've got to stay straight, because if we go left there, I think that's going to come out onto the port side, I think. Cheers, OG. Much love, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Absolute legend, mate. And then this will hopefully... Yeah, this should... Yeah, this should take us along the big... Or will it? Or will it? I'm not sure. It should do take us across the big bridge. Should do. Yeah. Because that one will go on the... I think the one that went left will go port side. We'll soon find out anyway. Woo woo! Tell you what's a lot cooler in my room today. Look at that. Is there anybody at the well? No. Welcome to Chernarus. Yeah, I reckon this one goes... This has got to go in towards the industrial now in a minute. And then it... We might have to choose another rail. And then the one rail will go across the bridge. No, sorry. Under the bridge. And then we go between the port and the petrol station then. And then we're out then towards... we'll have the PD on our left. As we go through Cherno. And then we'll be out towards Balota that way. I think that one... Yeah, that one's got to... That one goes inside. So I think if we'd taken the left one, we'd now be on there on the port side. I'm gonna go left here. DayZ would have other ideas though. Right, we've got to take it nice and steady. There we are. And I'm hoping this one goes beneath the bridge. It'll be the left one or the right one anyway, won't it? Not unless they... Do they both go, actually? I'm not sure. They probably do, don't they? Yeah, they both go. So we didn't have to get off. Oh, well. I think mopeds would be cool in DayZ. Cheers, OG. I appreciate that, mate. It really does. I appreciate it, dude. You are too kind, sir. Much love, my friend. We're already... We've already got enough for a new desk and stuff, so... In the next couple of months, we'll be buying a new desk. Well, we'll be making our own desk, actually. It's the IKEA desk hack. So the two Alex drawers, and then a countertop. So yeah. So to everybody who's donated and yo, dude, what the hell, mate? I need to get out and bandage. He's not gonna hit me again. He can't. I need to get out and bandage. Uh-oh. We need to get out and bandage here. I can probably go yellow health, yellow blood. We've got no. I need to get out and bandage. Oh no. Oh no. Still, I can't. Oh my, I can't see the wheel. What the hell, dude? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Bike is horrendous on the tracks. It's horrendous, it is. It is absolute. Oh, come on. Right, they're never going to expect me down here, are they? Nice work, Bammers. I get in. Oh my god, fucking bikes, I tell you what. They are not good. They are not good. All planned, definitely all planned. Right, we'll pick up the railway road up here now. Haha, later, loser. Cheers, OG. Exactly, mate. Exactly. A brother from another mother, mate. Exactly that. Right, we'll pick up the train track now here in a minute. I was getting a little stressed there, you know. It's so dodgy being on the tracks, on the bike. You've got to try and stay between the rails, right? Because if you drop off, then the bike just spins off. All right, this will be our ramp back onto the. And the thing is, you can't see the wheels, see? So that initial bit where you lose it. You're not sure whether you're okay now because you're going in a straight line, but when she see, look, that is so dodgy. You're okay when you're going in a straight line, but when you lose it, you don't know where the front wheel is and you're spinning out. To be fair to him, he had one shot and he hit me. I don't know why he didn't send another one in. I don't know. But thank you for that, dude. And the bridge saved me. And it was all planned. I meant to spin out there and drop off the bridge. Absolutely meant to do that. Oh yeah, it's all scripted, Toluco. All scripted, mate. Yeah. Definitely not got the time to script my streams. I got a whole host of actors, mate. Got a whole host of actors. That was OG, that was. Who took a shot at me then. Right, we're gonna drop off here. Like so. I think the idea is I think the plan is, right, to not make any sharp movements on the railway line. I think it's all got to be slow movements, I think. I'm hoping that our blood will go up as well when we're sitting here. So this is next stop Balota. Balota Airfield on our right, everybody. Yeah, damn, you missed. He shot. You hit me, mate. You hit me. Made me bleed and everything. Hi. Oh, that's where it goes wrong, see? When I try and do something else, like put love hearts in the chat. What I'd like to see on DayZ, do you remember in like the old cartoons from like the 70s and the 80s and stuff? Remember you used to get Scooby-Doo and Shaggy would be on like the train carts, the ones that you'd pump the handle on? I reckon those should come to DayZ. Imagine just you and a random freshie pumping your way up the railway line. I mean, you can do it on your own, but it'd be so good. That would. You want to team up, mate? Yeah, sure. We're going to see. No. Jump on my railway cart. We're going to push this all the way around the map. I'm like, what? Really? Yeah, really. Come on. I'm going to change the thumbnail later on the stream. So we're 41 minutes in, right? We've not had another light on the graphics card. It's so bizarre. Because if it was going to do it... Right, so if it was... What I don't get, right? If it was going to do it before, why wouldn't it do it again? Especially downhill, right, Cartoon Boy? It'd be well good. And you could have, like, chases. People could chase you on one. There's Belota. I was thinking the same thing, Jay. Like, we've agged a fair few, but it's almost as if they give up now. Or if you go out of a certain radius, they kind of stop. So I'm wondering if we went slower, would we keep that that momentum going? I don't know. You know, I know what you meant, mate. I know what you meant. Please stop with the Gen X in memories. I know, I love it too, OG. Oh, see, that doesn't help. That doesn't help when I'm looking at the chat. But yeah, mate, I feel you on that, OG. I feel you on that, mate. I know, right? I'm wondering if I cannot remember the last time I found a rock on a train track. See, that. When you come off it, it's just a little unstable. Does biking take your stream as much as running? It's probably faster, isn't it? We have yellow blood again now. It's all right. So yeah, so I'm kind of expecting lights to come on again. I don't get why they would both come on the first part of the stream, and then we've restarted, and all I've done is rain the power at the PC, removed all the connectors and put them back in. So I don't understand it, and I think that's probably where someone with a lot more tech experience than myself would know. Yo, Hamish, how you doing, dude? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, mate. Biking is better than walking, OG. I agree. It's not as safe. I think it's definitely not as safe. The train track is going to split. So we've got the next town up here, which is Kamenka, and then it splits off. Then one goes on to West Evacuation, off to the edge of the map, and the one right will then go off around to Zeleno, and that way, and that's where we are going. No, we're not going left, Jay. No, we're going right. So you doing Cardi? Yeah, we got to get it in, mate. We were in a car yesterday, which didn't end very well. So now we're on the bike. How are you doing, hey? Which is good to see you, dude. How are we, sir? Left? No, right, mate. We want to go right. We're not going right, left. We're not going west evacuation point. No chance. Because we're going to have to turn around anyway, because it goes to the end of the map. I'm not sure there's much of a downhill on the railway line. Love you shorts. Cheers, Hamish. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Me too, mate. I love your content as well, dude. But you know that anyway. You know that, dude. Yeah, keep up the good work, Hamish. If no one knows Hamish, he's another DayZ streamer like myself. And he's quite the shot. Let me tell you. Quite the shot. He's probably one of the best shots I've seen in DayZ. So, yeah, if you're not checking out Hamish, go check him out. No worries. No. Thank you, dude. No worries. It's all good. I mean it. You're quite the shot, mate. And you, mate, you're so, like, mate, I don't know how you stay so cool and calm. I really don't. When I get into PvP, mate, I'm shaking like a shitting dog. On the front of it, I'm cool, calm, and collective. But behind the screen, mate, I am twitching like a rabbit's nose, as they say. Hands not with you. Yeah, I get in a bit of. I have to do the odd, you know, tensing of the fist just so I can get back on the mouse again. But yeah, I feel that, dude. Kamenka, everybody. Welcome to Kamenka. I think so. Just drop us a... Is the bridge taken out? That is gas, so I'm not sure if we can go right here or not. We'll have a look. Yeah, just drop us a Twitter message or whatever works for you, Hamish, and we can... yeah, just let me know your times and stuff, what works for you. We can't go left, mate. It's gassed. Left. Yeah, just let me know, dude. Just let me know. You know where I am. We obviously cannot go left here. It's been gassed, Jay. Yeah, he's great, OG. He's great. Oh, wow, it's quite wide. It's taken the gas station. It's a shame it doesn't blow up the gas station. Isn't it? When it drops. Yeah, mate, I feel that. I feel that, Hamish. I feel that, dude. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about there, look. Yeah, no pressure, mate. You let me know whatever works best for you, mate. I've got to go around. I think I'm going to be in the gas. Yeah, you let me know what works for you, mate. We are right in the gas here. There we are. We're out of it. Didn't even get cut. There we go. We may have been alright staying on the tracks, but I couldn't take the risk. Right, slowly. Does it? There we are. Lovely. Oh, that one does actually... That one does actually go. But it's not a double line though, is it? Or is it a double line? I'm not sure. Yeah, me blood's low. Because we were shot at. And someone hit us in Chernarus. Just before you come in, there was a guy in the guard shack as you go into Chernarus. And, yeah. He hit me as well. One shot, he hit me. Very impressed. It was, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't you, mate. Yeah, just let me know. Hamish, whatever works for you, mate. Just let me know. There's no pressure. Yeah, no rush, no pressure. Whatever works, mate. Whatever works. I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Sounds like there's wolves up here. Now, I've never been chased by wolves on a bike. Do you think we'd outrun them? Or do you think we'd just be ahead of them? I think we might just be ahead of them. Oh, I need to keep on the straight and narrow. Honest dear. Alright, we're good. I need to calm down on the Nightbot as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with Nightbot yet. I can't seem to get the yeah, like, it's just does 3 in a row. I can't seem to get them. The problem is with Nightbot, you can only do it either you can do it with both, right? So you can do it, you can't do it separate. You've got to do it both. You've got to do it lines of text and with the amount of time that's passed. Now what needs to happen is that they only need to choose the one. You only need to do it by timed messages. So you could have it one at 18 minutes, one at 22, one at 28, and one at 26. And then once the last one's gone, it just refreshes and it starts again. But because it does it by lines of text and by the time that's passed, you get that spam effect, just like it's done there. And yeah, it's never good. So, and it's I can't seem to find a happy middle ground. I can't seem to do it. Is it AI? OG, come on. Yeah, you do you, mate. When you use AI, you use AI. I did see it's the Godfather. I saw the I can see the tuxedo they're wearing, or the white shirt and the. So this railway line will. Where is it going to come out by? One is going to, yeah, one's going to split off to Zeleno, and then it's going to stop in Zeleno. It doesn't go on from Zeleno. It doesn't go on from Zeleno. And then so if we take a left, it'll then take us up the side of Misogynism tents and that way. So we're starting to get into risky ground, shall we say. Oh, it is the tour of Chernarus today. Don't worry about that, Toluco. You can always come back, mate. You can always dip in and out, mate. Always dip in and out, mate. There's no... Well, I probably think I'll be very surprised if we actually get past Misogynism tents. Because this goes right below the tents. Or does it go above it? No, it goes below it. And then we're coming out then by Lopatino Castle. And then if we survive that, I don't think we'll survive Sinistock. Or that sort of next journey down then towards Severograd and out that way. I can't see it. Misogynism tents will be the big one. That will be the decider. So we've been going at this now about half an hour. And, well, no, 40 minutes. We started about 10:30, wasn't it? Yeah, about 40 minutes we've been going. Oh, no, just a quick lap to Luco. Well, when I say a quick lap, 6 hours later. Yeah, we're going to see how far we can get around. Yeah, quick lap, yeah. Yeah, hopefully we do a full lap. So we picked it up in... We picked it up in Three Valleys, but we didn't get on the train track until Electro, so that is the plan. Oh, I know where we are. No, it's a nice little town that on my left. The track should go. It should split up here now. One will go out towards Saleno, and the other one will go out towards Moschino. I'm going to get absolutely nailed here, aren't I? I'm hoping, because they look fresh, and I mean I'm fresh, I couldn't look no more fresher. I'm hoping that the fully geared guys, all the chads that are up here, say it's not even worth killing. He's a complete freshborn. He's obviously taken a bike. Left. I think left is the right way to go this way. So I'm hoping they take pity on me and say, "Oh, leave. He's not worth shooting, mate. It's not worth shooting." And then they'll have one rogue person in the group, won't they? That'll take a shot from about 500 meters and hit me. Left is a new right. Okay. No, left. We're going. Then we've got to go left. I think it splits here somewhere. Not unless we've got to go into Zeleno. I don't think so. I'm trying to think where it splits. Next stop, hopefully not Zeleno. Yeah, I can see Zeleno. I see the farm. Uh-oh. 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 Right, we have got to go into Zeleno. We've got to hit that top road at the very tippy top. How'd you get up there? How'd you... Oh, lovely. Lovely. Shots in Zeleno. Fantastic. How do we get on that top road? It's got to peel off here somewhere. It's got to. Unless you... Oh, lovely. That is close, by the way. That sounded inside. That sounded in that house on my left. Might have to break off into the woods here. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Is there a way to get YouTube to auto put your picture settings higher? You can change it. Yeah, if you click the gear icon, if you click the gear tab, just bait shots. That's what I'm thinking. If you click the gear tab, and I think you can turn it off. Data saver. Or something like that it is. Turn it off data saver. But yeah, if you click the gear cab and then go to advanced, and then you should have the option for 1440p. And you would have to go into Zeleno. Near it. Don't shoot, I'm just a freshie, guys. Come on, I'm not even worth it. I'm just going to be a notch on your bedpost. It's not going to be worth it, trust me. They're like, okay, Bam. Yeah. Once you start doing it, Jay, I do it. You know, every stream I go into now, I'm straight onto that gear icon. And I turn it straight on, mate. And then it will allow you to pick the highest resolution that the stream streams in. But I think if you turn it off data saver, I think that sets it at 1080 or something like that. Right. I think we may have made it out of Zeleno safely. On our way to Moschino tents now, peeps. Next stop, Moschino tents. How have we got this far? Can I just say that? There's no protection at all. None. It's alright, when you're in a car, you can take a few hits, but... Oh, this is where we died yesterday in the car. Down here. I love to use YouTube on my Xbox without using the apps to use it, and PSN lets me use YouTube, so... Yeah, you would have thought they'd sort that out, wouldn't you? We're gonna need food as well. I don't think I've got none. I don't think I got none. I think I ate it all before I jumped on. Uh-oh, we didn't think this through, did we? More food next time. Oh dear, we've gone yellow. I suppose it's like running, isn't it? Has everyone cancelled their PSN or not? There's something on my right. I don't know what it is. I think it was just a wheel. Yeah, has everybody cancelled their PSN account? In a backlash for Sony going digital by 2028. Is it 2028 or 20... Oh, yeah, 2028, isn't it? I'm kind of hoping now that Xbox, right, pick up on this now and think, right, okay, Sony have got this massive backlash going on. I'm hoping that Xbox don't follow the trend and they keep producing games. We might need to stop off for some food, but I don't know where or how that's going to look. Do we stop off in Sinistock? Or do we stop off... Oh, actually, there's a little town just beyond Lopatino. If we can make it there, that might be a better option. Right. Wish me luck. This is ironic, isn't it? The minute I say wish me luck, there's shots here. So this is Moschino on our right now. We might not have to worry about the food anymore. I don't like this. I'm not going... Mate, we're not going... We're not bowling straight into into Moschino. What the hell, dude? Get in there, bammers. You know, it makes sense. Oh, I just wish I wish there was a little bit more speed. Right, Moschino's on our right now. Well, the tents are. The town's above it. Can you please educate me on PvP? I don't think PvP lessons from me is the way forward. I think you need to be watching someone else. Yeah, we're doing it, Beardy. We're doing it, mate. It's I think it's bugged. I don't think it works. Yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way, dude. Yeah, I think it's bugged because there's no real difference in speeds. Oh no. Oh no. Fell off the rail then. Right. I think we've got past Moschino. The tents. Now the lumberyard now and then Lopatino. Yeah, that's what I was going to say to Luco. They've had the new CEO has been in there. What? She been in there 6 months or something, and she seems to be making all the right noises. She seems to be making all the right moves for gamers and stuff. So I'm kind of hoping that, you know, she sees an opportunity here to think, you know what, people want a physical copy of a game. So yeah, let's keep producing, you know, games and stuff. So let's keep producing the physical copy. So yeah, time will tell, mate. Time will tell. Nice to be here. No worries, dude. No worries. It's nice to have you here. Yo, Trippy. How are you, dude? Good to see you, mate. Oh! Oh! What was that? I was too scared to move. I feel like my back wheel's off the track. Oh, no. I don't know what's going on. I feel like my wheel's off, the back wheel's off it. I feel like I'm crabbing. Hey, Kempus, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, dude. We're meant to be solo stalking, but we picked up a bike, and I thought we're gonna take it around the Chernarus, but we've just passed Mosquito tents. We have. Kempus, how you doing, mate? I hope you're staying cool, mate, in this heat. It's good to see you, my friend. Appreciate it, buddy. If no one's right, we're red water. No, we're yellow water, yellow food, yellow blood. If no one's subscribed to Kempus, go and do yourself a favor. Go and subscribe to Kempus. Great dude. Fellow Welshie. And a great streamer. So, yeah, go and drop him a sub or a follow. I'd appreciate if you do that for me. Thank you, guys. Right, next stop, Lopatino Castle. Working at home in your shorts? Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Try and get all yellow stats. I think I'd have to fall off. I think I'd have to get hotter and fall off my bike for it to do that. I'm trying not to reach out at the same time. I'm trying to keep the bike on the straight and narrow. Oh. Yeah, I did see OG that she had lowered the prices. Just good, mate. She's making all the right. She seems to be making all of the right moves and all of the right sounds. He seems to be saying all the right kind of stuff. So, I think it's an exciting time if you're on Xbox, and not so much if you're still on Sony. But yeah. Off to Cardiff tomorrow. Good connection. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Enjoy Cardiff. I do like Cardiff. I'm a big fan of the city. Could do with a bit of love in the Cardiff's very nice in the city and down by the Senev there, and it could do with a bit of love sort of between the Senev and the city in the flats and stuff. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Cardiff. Oh, we got wolves. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. Woo! Never been before. Yeah, mate, you'll make Cardiff is very nice. I love Cardiff. Yeah, it's a nice city, mate. And it's not a big city. You know, it's not like London or Birmingham or Manchester or Liverpool or anywhere like that. It's a really, really nice city, mate. Got the castle sort of up towards the northern end of it, and it's really nice. And you got all the Cardiff Bay on the coast there. It's really nice, mate. You've got the Senedd. You've got like Laser Quest is down there, and so is Technoquest, and yeah, it's really nice. It's a nice city, and everything is in walking distance, which is good. Well, not unless you want to go to St. Fagans. Yo, Jins, good morning, dude. Good morning, mate. We did do a team up a couple of months ago, didn't we, Campus? I'm always up for another one, mate. Just let me know. Lived in Cardiff for 2 years. Yeah, it's great, mate. I love Cardiff. Love Cardiff. We are taking a bike. This wasn't going to be the stream for today. I was going to hopefully stalk a load of players and get a ruck of kills, but we saw a bike, so we're taking a bike around Chernarus. So we jumped on the bike. Jin's just on the other side, just on the outside of Electro, and we're now just past Lopatino Castle. So we're on quite the trip. I was gonna stop off here and loot that town up there, but I'm not. I'm not sure we should anymore. I can't, mate. We're too far in now. Can't get off in now, mate. I'm off to Carnick next month. Stag do. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's a really, really nice city. I love it. It is, mate. It's all walkable distance. If you're getting a city within the city centre itself, yeah, mate, you can walk it. You can walk at all Cardiff Castle. You can walk down to the Senedd on the bay, and then you can walk along that, and then you can even walk out to Penarth Beach. So you take I think it's part of the Welsh coastal path that you take from the Senedd out towards Penarth Beach. And if you get to Penarth Beach, mate, there's dinosaur footprints on Penarth Beach. Obviously you got to wait for the tide to go out, but yeah. And you can walk it, mate. It's all walkable. It depends how much you like to walk. Because we looked at walking from Cardiff Bay down to Penarth Beach on the coastal path. You walk across the flood barrier, you do. And I think it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. But yeah, get down to Penarth Beach, and you get the dinosaur footprints. Penarth Beach is full of fossils, absolutely full of and it's full of trilobites. And if you're lucky, you can get a couple of good fossils from there. Penarth Beach is where they found. So we've got a dinosaur that was found on Penarth Beach. I forget what it's called. It's called something. I think it's called. Is it called Cochin y Draig or something like that? I forget the name of the. I forget its Welsh name, but they named it after Wales. So they found that on Penarth Beach. They found that right at the top. With the foot, yeah. No, if you wait for the tide to go out, there actually you can see them on the rocks. I was going to stop there for food, but I think we should. All right, we might get killed here. I've got to stop for food. food and water. We've got a top. We've got a bit of air in the tire as well. Yo, Kempus, mate, you didn't have to do that. Dude, thank you so much, Kempus. I know times are hard, mate. You didn't have to do that, dude. Thank you so much, mate. I don't know why the alert didn't go off, though. Not sure why the alert did not go off. Kempus, dude, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for that, mate. You didn't have to do that. I know times are hard at the minute for us all, so, mate, I appreciate that. I do. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Kempus. Thank you, mate. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. I'm not sure. Hide the bike? Nah, I'll be right. No one will want my bike after I've sat on it. Should we do the well first? Cheers, Kempus. I appreciate that, mate. I'm not sure why the alert didn't work. It should have worked, but I'm not sure why it didn't. But Kempus, I appreciate that, mate. I really do. You didn't have to do that because I know how hard things are at the minute for a lot of us. You know, and I say this to all of you. You know, I know how difficult life is at the minute with the price of stuff going up and what have you. So whenever you do, you know, choose to spend your money on me, it really does mean a lot. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Cheers, Kempus. I appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you, mate. Yeah, I did. It's obviously having a moment. It's obviously having a moment. Cheers, Kempus. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, I thought that was a door there. Bam's got his wall hacks on. Oh, someone log out here? Hello? I just want food. I've come from a lonely bike expedition. Liz don't like me, all good. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, where's the chocolate bar from in... No. Someone's at the chocolate bar and the map out of that, haven't they? Car's a good place, isn't it, for food? I knew he'd ag on me. Let me put him in here. Cheers, Campers. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. No cars? No, we're on the bike, mate. We're going to fill up. Bit of a quick pit stop. Fill up. We're going to need at least a couple of tins of Patchka. Or a tin of peaches or something. Back on the bike. Back on the trip around. Oh, what's that? I haven't even got a gun, you know. I have 9mm. Remember, it's on free. Come on, give me some food. Give me some food. Oh, Doris, I thought you were a player. Doris, stop it. You're like, hey, Bamish. This is where I get absolutely nailed by a Chad, innit? They're gonna... Someone's gonna kill me and say, dude, mate, you're up north. How have you got... How are you a freshie? I'd be like... Just use my, my teleportation skills. I have not even got a melee. Not even got a melee. Right, drop me some food. Dear boy. No, nothing. Fist of Fury and melee, yeah. I'm no good at meleeing. No good at all. I was watching Kempus's shorts last night, and I was watching the one where he's named one Fists of Fury. Or, no, Two Fists, Too Furious or something. I think it's called. I was watching it last night. I'm thinking, I wish I was as good as that in Melian. I cannot melee, right, to save my life. If I had a webcam on, you would all see what I mean. I cannot melee to save my life. I just forget what to do. Did he? Yeah. Did he? I was in Kemp's stream. Was it Sunday I was in his stream? Yeah, it was Sunday, wasn't it? Yeah, he teamed up those two randoms. That was good. Yeah, wanna fight? Oh, you're actually locked in there, mate. Okay. You wanna fight? Yeah. Oh, come on. Where's the food? So yeah, so if none of you are sub to Campus on YouTube, please go and do yourself a favour. Drop him a follow. His name is Campus UK. Go drop him a sub on YouTube. Same as me, trying to grow the channel. Campus is doing the same as me, trying to grow the channel so we can, you know, trying to chase that dream, however that dream may look to us. Yeah. Says good night. Oh, yeah, it was quite a shot, that was Campus. I was surprised, mate, that I've not had no one in the comments saying, "Oh, that was definitely not a kill shot." You know what they're like, mate? They're absolutely unhinged, aren't they? Some of them. Yeah, I'm surprised. Hence why I've got the screenshot of the range, just so I can silence the. Actually, dude, he was still uncon. I could see him breathing. You know what they're like, campers? You know exactly what they're like, mate. Some of the comments are absolutely wild, mate. Same as the comments on FB. Comments on FB, they're something else. Absolutely unhinged they are. It's like a free-for-all on Meta. Come on, where's this food? Just need a couple of things to keep us going. I've not even got a melee yet, have I? May have to, Oh, where's the food? I feel someone's already been through here. Got a couple of dropped stuff on the floor. Did we go there? Do it again, this time blindfold. Oh, mate, can you imagine? Could you imagine that? As a challenge. You would have to have, so let's just say argument, say me and Kempus did it, right? I'd have to turn my screen off. Kempus would have to watch my stream and guide me in. That's what friends are for, aren't they? To guide you in. Yeah, we ain't getting no food away. This morning, which had an ad incorporated, and the Loki was, yeah, mate. It's yeah. A lot of these, a lot of the comment mates are unhinged. I've always been brought up, right, that if you've got nothing good to say, don't say it. You know, if you can't bring if you can't bring someone up, don't drag them down. Yo, Toes, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, buddy. I've just been brought up, like, you know, if you got nothing good to say, don't say it. If you can't bring someone up, don't drag them down. Yeah, I think I think they're just good rules to live by. You know, I would so prefer to feel better bringing someone up than dragging them down. We've been in there, haven't we? Did we do these? I'm not even sure anymore. How are your toes? Good to see you, mate. We are currently taking a bike around Chernarus. We have managed to stop off for a water break, and we just need to find some food, which there is none, mate. Absolutely is none. And we're getting back on the bike, and then we're going to continue our journey. We were meant to be stalking players for shits and giggles, but the law of the bike was just too much. I know, right? There's never a chicken when you want one. Usually, we're trying to have a, you know, we're trying to discuss things. We're trying to put the world right, and there's at least 4 chickens outside my house, crowing. Shut up! Oh, there's the reds. Oh, just in time, bammers. Just in time. That is not going to get me far. A rotten pear. Where's the other trays? Come on, there'll be a tin here somewhere. There'll be a tin of tuna or... What jeans am I wearing? Should we stick on the skinnies? I think we should. I do like the skinnies. Beans, you know what? We don't tend to eat the beans, do we? But I think I'd make an exception today. No, look. Nothing. Damn it, I thought that we might have picked up a tin or something from here. We'll hit the bottom. Hopefully no one's nicked me bike. Mosing with a PU. Oh, yeah. Let's range it 200. Scope's good as well. They've still not... Have we all seen this bug? You know, it drops the gun on the floor. Watch. Picks it back up. It's well funny. I don't know how that... I don't know how that would look if your mate was stood in front of you. Yeah, don't tell Beans if I eat the beans. I think Beans would forgive me. I think she would. I think she'd say, yeah, he obviously had to eat the beans, so I forgive him. I'll bring the Z in here now. I still haven't got a melee, you know. There's ammo everywhere. Oh, nothing. Nothing. A broom. If we could get it to white, I think I'd be happy. Oh, looking up, chat. It's looking up. I think Beans would forgive me. Yeah, it's weird, Kemp. I said there are a lot of bugs at the minute. Yeah, it's weird, mate. I don't know quite what's going on. I'm sure they'll get round to fixing it, will they? And there's one, I don't know if you've seen it as well, Campus. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you can do it. There's the one where you hover. I think that they may have taken out. No, if you go back there, look, I'm hovering it. Can you go and you can't go forward on some servers? When you do that, you can actually go. You can go around. Yeah, you hover. That was in the last update. That was. Or was it 1.29 or was it the? It could have been hot. Yeah, I think it could have been this stuff. Oh, actually. No, it's rotten. It's rotten, OG. It's rotten, mate. It'll just make me sick if I eat that. I can eat it slowly, but yeah, it's not really worth the. Yeah, they fixed one, then they fixed one. They're bringing 6. Bugs, anyone? Yeah, I'll take a bug. Which one you got? The hover one. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, so you can do that on some servers, right? And your character floats. So what you do, you look at the ground and then you just go back fast like that, and it stops you in midair. And I was doing it the other. I think I was showing Jay the other day, and we were actually going around the map, well, around the field. On while doing it. Oh, obviously we didn't do it forever because that would be wrong. But we did it for a couple of seconds. They do it on Livonia, Jay. I was showing you, wasn't I? So some servers you can move on. There's some you can't, and you're just like stuck your whole frame. So yeah. Right, I would like. I think another couple of pairs. I think we're probably all right, you know. And then we can get back on our bike, take our mosing south, and then get crucified in the comments for taking a mosing to Cammy. You can imagine the comments. Absolutely unhinged. I was going to put up a short last night, right? And I know I shouldn't do it, but you do it, right? I was going to put up a short last night whereby we were in the town above Berezino, and I needed a drink. And there was a guy in the town with me. So I hid behind the door. I waited for him to come in, and then I blasted him. I was going to put it up, but then I can just see, without any context, right? I can just see the comments already. Ooh, shooting players from behind the door. Ooh. And then I looked at Kempus's shorts, where he hid in that little the cubbyhole in the PD. And I thought of doing some of the same. But yeah, it's a good way of doing that. Because without any context, just blasting a player behind the door. Then I think you're just opening yourself up to hateful comments, aren't you? Oh, you're ratting, Bam. Oh, ratting. I'm just getting ahead. Same with this door as well, chaps. No one looks behind that door, including Sporty Spice. Same with those doors as well. Get yourself behind a door. Right, I think we're good. We're going to go on what we have. Might have to put our friend in there. Or he might... Oh, no. He might be alright. Might be alright. Might not be alright. And then we went with the new short that's up at the minute. If no one's checked that out, go and check that out, please. Thank you, please. Thank you, please. Please, please, thank you. We shot a guy on a bike and called it Tour de Chernarus ended quickly. Or ended early. Which I thought was a great title. Right, let's go. Back on the train track. There is a car up there, or there was yesterday, and it was no at the barn. They see me rolling, hating. See me riding dirty. Right. Bonino. We've got a little bit more loot than what we had before. Right, we've got to... Right there. Lovely. Do we need left rail or right rail? I don't think it makes a difference. They do, OG, they do. They just won't admit it. They just don't admit it because, you know. And I don't know why it's frowned upon. Like, it's just a game. It's not serious. You know, it's different. I think it's different if you betrayal someone. I think I've never, you know, sort of taken someone north and then shot them. I've never done that. But it's just a different play style. Like the one day we play friendly, the one day we play like a sniper, the next day we're messing around on vehicles and bikes and cars and stuff. And that's the beauty of DayZ, that there's 100 million ways to play DayZ. Like if you want to play as a cannibal, I'm looking at you, Jins. You can play as a cannibal. Like you look what me and G did a couple. It was probably about 12 months ago now, where we set up a restaurant in Cami, and we were shooting like we were freshies as well, but we were shooting freshies and eating them. We had set up a restaurant in Cami, and we did it in on Livonia as well. We set up a restaurant on Livonia. And I think G had killed 12 players, I'd killed 8. And we'd ate them all. Ate every single one of them. And that's the beauty of DayZ, that one day you can play however you want to play. You can play this in so many different ways of playing. And these people that jump in the comments and say, oh, you're treating DayZ like it's COD. Well, we're not. Because you're judging a 30-second clip off a 6, 7, 8 hour stream, and I find it bizarre how people judge you based on a clip. But they'll only judge you on the clips that they want to judge you on. They won't judge you on the clips that all of the car clips we've got on, all of the revenge clips that we've got on, all of the teaming up clips we've got on, all the long range shots we've got on. They'll judge you on, out of all the clips that we've got on, they'll judge you on like 1% of them. And then so yeah. So I say, play DayZ how you want to play it. Like, you look how many times we've been shot at the well over the past 6 months since the start of the year. I've lost count how many times we've been shot at the well. Do I go in the comments and say, oh, no, you just crack on. You just think, okay, that's how they want to play, you know. Just let them do it. Oh, there's obviously been a train spawn there. I'm going to take the left one because I think they'll go. There's a Moe's in there as well. Or should I have taken? Or do they converge into one? We shall see. But yeah. So there's no wrong way or right ways. As long as you're not being right. And I think this is a given. I don't think you should. I think this is a given, right? But as long as you're not being a sexist, misogynistic, racist, you know, as long as you're not being all those scummy little things, then you can play DayZ however you want. You want to role play as a cowboy? Role play as a cowboy. Medic. Taxi service. Boat service. Do it. You want to role play as a cannibal? Well camper? Do it. But yeah. Right, we are on our way to Severograd. Ratno will be next. How we've not got shot at this point, I don't know. Well, we have. We got shot in Chernarus, didn't we? We've got all our statistics. We've got all our vital stats up as well. Blood's back on yellow, on white. Health's back on white. Just be warned. Northwest Airfield is on our right, and players like to come down from the top on this side. But there are no train tracks on that side, so if I'm not going to jinx it. I'm just gonna let it. Just gonna let the bike ride happen. Could you imagine getting a few of you doing this? Can you imagine? I mean, well, good. Just getting like a ruck of you on the coast. I think you might have to find the bike the day before. Log out with the bike in your hand. Can you log out with the bike in your hand? I think you can. I'd probably say, right, it's not using as much hydration and food as if you were flat out running, but it's probably the same as flat out running. Would you say? I would. Perhaps a little more, a little faster. I don't know. There's Ratno down there. No, that's not Ratno, sorry. Ratno's down there. Sorry, I got a bit excited. Severograd will be the place. Because you've got the quarry on the left. And then you've got the little bunker room in the office block as well. That will be the place. And there'll be players coming down from Devil's Castle that way. Might even kick off a loot spawn. A wolf spawn. We've got a wolf spawn on the road by the military checkpoint. We've got one on the corner just as you get into Severograd. At the minute, oh gee, it's not too bad. My room, I'm sitting at 25 degrees. I've got the curtains open. No, sorry. Let me start again. It's 25 degrees in my room. Curtains are closed, but the windows are open. Now, they say to close the windows as well, don't they? They say close the curtains, close the windows. But I quite like to feel that air coming through. Because I think it just sort of, that air that's sort of stagnant in your room is getting replaced. Yes, okay, it's getting replaced by warm air. But, I don't know, I just feel that breeze is just, you know, it's blowing through the PC and everything. And it's, you know, so it's not too bad. We're 25 degrees in the stream room. The graphics card is sitting at 67, 68. And the CPU is sitting at 46, so we're doing all right. Yeah, yeah, they say that, Toluco. They do say that. Now, that. That didn't end well. That didn't go well, did it? That's happened twice. Oh my god. Can we... Right. We're back. Let's go. Oh, where are we? Yeah, we are. Yeah, the only thing that I don't like about opening the loft is that there's no vents in the loft space. So we've just got like a closed off. It's just like it's you know it's a sealed off container. But I think if it's warmer tomorrow, we'll try it. I did try it last week. Or was it the week before? I did try the loft last week. But we'll see how we get on. We're sitting all right at the minute. It's 60. I think if the graphics card gets up to 70-ish, I think we'll probably call the stream. Cheers, Campus. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it wasn't bad, was it? That's twice that's happened now. We bug out on the track on it, and it just sends us spinning. So I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, vents and you got. Yeah, we don't see. Because ours is all, our roof is all sealed off. Like there's no vents in the tiles or nothing. No, there's no vents in the cladding around the side neither. What graphics card? I'm using an OG, so one of the first 3090s that come out. So it's the it's one of the it's an overclock edition, but I've not overclocked it. It was done by Nvidia. So it's the RTX 3090 OC they call it. So it's got the 24 gigabyte of VRAM. So it holds up against a lot of these 40 series cards and the 50 series cards for VRAM. No, we're not going left, Jay. Bad idea, mate. Right, we're now hitting Severograd. There's the oh. There's the checkpoint on the road. This is where we were yesterday. This is where we shot that guy. We were shooting at that guy on the score. We have, mate. Mia, I have done loads of wheelies. Did you not see the wheelie off the bridge? Did you miss the wheelie? Right. No, OG. Right. We may get players on our right as they're coming down from Devils. Riding along on my automobile. Bam is driving at the wheel. J-O-G, you're telling me go left and right. But Bam is just going straight. All right. Hey, that was freestyling. That was proper freestyling. Bam is just going straight. All right. Where the hell did you get that from, mate? Woo! Bam is MCing. Right, what's that? Right, we're still white at the minute. Lovely. I'm hoping. Well, I was gonna. Yeah, it's not going to be like that now. I was going to say, I'm hoping people will see that I'm fresh and not shoot. But I forgot that we picked up the Mosin, the flight jacket, the bag. So that might change things. That may up the ante, as they say. Right, I don't fancy falling off here. Because I don't think we would survive that. MC Bam is in the house. Oh, we're good. Oh, sound like someone popped a gun out then. I mean, if I get shot, right, it's my own fault. Because we did shoot that guy on the bike in Electra the other day, didn't we? Was that the other... No, it wasn't the other day. When was that? Because the content I'm getting through at the minute, right? I've got so much content at the minute. It's filthy. The content I'm on at the minute is December's. And we're in July. And I reckon I take about 20-30 clips a day. No, a day. 20-30 clips a month. So what's that? 100 and some odd 200 clips we've probably got sitting there. But I've pulled the clip that's up today. I pulled that from somewhere. But it's on the summer map, I'm pretty sure it is. And I think that was the other week or the other month. So I must have put it in with that lot because I wanted it to go up on the channel. So yeah, I think I'm up to... Well, I've just finished December's. No, sorry. I've finished the upload in December's. I think I've got another four clips from December to edit. And then I'm into January. And I've got about 30 clips from each month on average. So what's that? 200-ish clips, roughly. Yeah, it is. You know, 100 and some clips in it. 160 clips, roughly. 180, roughly. Yeah. So when someone says to me, "Oh, just record your gameplay, Bam," I'm like, I think I've got enough already to deal with. But we are getting into the. I do want to start making some longer form content. However that might look, and I think we might start doing it July or August time. I don't know what clips I've got at the minute. Yeah, we could do it with that actually. Yeah, I might. That might be one to think on. I need an external hard drive to do for my phone. Cheers, Toes. Were they bugging you, mate? Not work leave and you alone. I know, OG. I know, mate. It's just the amount of content I've got, mate. I got so much. Oh, not me looking at chat then. How are you, Chronic? Good to see you, dude. The adventure's going well, mate. We picked up this bike in... we picked up the bike at Three Valleys. And then we had the idea of going around the map on the rail. So we jumped on the railway line in Electro. We've gone through Electro, gone through Cherno, we've gone through Balota, gone through Kamenka, gone through Zelenogorsk, gone through Moschino Tents, gone past Lopatino Castle, gone through Sinistok, gone through Severograd, and then we're just coming up to Novo now. So this is almost one full loop. I got you, mate. Yeah, I remember when I was working in when I was with the Wildlife Trust, Toes, I was doing a lot of content for stuff for Natural Resources Wales, and yeah, translated Welsh to translated Welsh to spoken Welsh is like a completely different ball game, innit? And very, very often I'd run it through my missus and I say, so I want to say this. I've translated it to this. Does it make sense? She said, no, makes no sense at all. Okay. What you want to be saying is this, you know, so yeah. I feel your pain, mate. I feel your pain. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, Toes. I think what I'm going to start doing from, as I was saying it before, I think what we're going to start doing from July is like memorable moments or something from the month. I did start doing it at the beginning of the year, and I don't know why I stopped. It's almost as if I forgot about it. I'm on meds, Toes, for my mental health and depression, and it makes me forget a lot of things, mate, and I think that's probably what's happened. Yeah, do a roundup. Exactly, mate, exactly. Do a roundup. So we don't start it this month, we'll start it next month. Yo, Chronic. Thank you, mate. Aren't we all? Yeah. Cheers, Chronic. I appreciate the membership, dude. Yo, welcome to the BAM fam, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for choosing me to spend your hard-earned money on, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Much love, buddy. Love you, dude. Yeah, I very often feel, Toes, where I'd be, mate, if I wasn't on the medication. Very often think that. And I don't think I'd probably be in the... yeah. Oh, yeah, Chronic. We jumped on the railway in... We picked the bike up in Three Valleys. Jumped on the rail on Electro. We've gone through Electro, Cherno, Balota, Kamenka, Zeleno, Mishkino Tents, Loch Patino Castle, Ratno, Severograd, now Novo. Next stop will be Svetlo. Back. Cheers, Chronic. I really do appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much, dude. But are you, Toes? Are you? That's interesting, mate. Yeah. That's interesting. I tell you what it is. They must have changed. I think they've obviously changed. You know, as they do, Toes, with the medication, they change supplier. Mate, I get an awful dry mouth from it. Awfully dry mouth. It's horrendous. Cheers. Cheers, OG. I appreciate that. Cheers, Toes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. And the same goes for you lot as well. You know, if you ever want to have a bit of a chat and get stuff off your chest without being judged or without being, you know, just drop us a Discord. And I'm more than happy that if we're chatting and you delete the chat on your side, I'm all okay. I'm okay with that. Because you know, I know there's things that you want to say that you perhaps don't want to have it left on the Discord server, and I'm more than happy if you want to get stuff off your chest. You want to message me, and then you want to delete that chat, delete it. I have no problem at all in you doing that. I'm on that boat after smoke. I have anxiety. Hey, yeah, same, Chronic, same. I have a very, very hard time. So where my depression comes from, I get very anxious around people. I get anxious about playing with new people because I then feel that I've got to go into their chat and find out what people are saying. But my depression stems from I can't even say it. I can't even say what I want to say. without. Yeah. Yeah, some things work and so yeah, you just gotta yeah. Yeah, you just gotta do what works for you, haven't you? I can't even say what I want to say without getting without getting emotional. I can't bring myself. Yeah, let's just leave it. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, leave it. Oh wow, Chronic. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that would do it, mate. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, I'm sorry you experienced that, Chronic. I'm sorry you went through that, mate, and I'm sorry you experienced that, mate. I really am. I'm so sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah. I'd love to share with you what there's mine, but I can't bring myself to say that. There's two. The one is grown old. I have a very hard time with the passage of time. I have a very, very hard time come to terms with it. And I hate the person I see in the mirror. I hate the person I see when I look at my phone. And the passage of time, the one is the passage of time. I can't deal with it. And that forms a large part of my depression. Then I've got this something else that happened about 19 years ago that I can't bring myself. I'm even thinking about it, talking about it, I can feel myself going. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Exactly, Toes, exactly. The more you chat with people, the more that they share with you, the more you find out that we're all on this fucking boat together. And sometimes that boat is a better boat than others, but we're all on that same boat together, aren't we? And yeah, it's funny though, isn't it, how we all, you know, we all sort of, and I don't know, it is, you know, do men carry the baggage more so than women? I don't know. It is something I very often think about, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'd love to give someone a backy. Want to jump on, dudes? Yeah, jump on, mate. Do you want to get me a little basket on the front? Okay. Right, we're going to have to go around here. Want to jump on my basket? Yeah, okay, I'll jump on that. We're going to get through there. Ooh. Probably. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it has got a reverse gear on this as well. So for anyone who doesn't know where we are, and anyone who doesn't know what the hell we're doing, we're in Svetlo. We're back on the spawn towns. We've got on the bike in Electro, got on Electro, Cherno, Balota, Kamenka, Zeleno, Zeleno, what am I trying to say? Zeleno, Moschino Tents, Lopatino Castle, all across the top to Starry. I forget the names of the town. Then we've hit Ratno. Then we've hit Severograd. Hit Novo. And then we just left Svetlo. And this has been, we're coming up to a 2-hour mark. Yeah. 2-hour mark. We have toes. Oh, mate, I never thought of that. Never thought of that, dude. Given the golden jersey. Yeah, no, mate, it's good to get it off your chest, mate. However that might look. I appear to be crashing. What are you trying to say, Jay? Mate, I've never, Jay, never crashed a car in my life, or a bike, or a boat. Mate, I don't know who you've been watching, but it definitely isn't this stream, my friend. Wink, wink. Fastest map. Yeah, yeah. If we find a gold, if we find, right. If there's a train spawn here and there's a yellow coat on it, we're sticking that on. We're just coming up to Riffy, by the way. It's funny, isn't it? So we had the lights on before, so we had one light on the graphics card before, right? And then we had a second one on, right? So I've restarted my PC. I've taken all the residual power out of the PC, and then unconnected all of the wires, and I've rearranged the wires on the back of the PSU to a different configuration as what it was before, and I've changed the wires on the GPU to what they were, so they were, you know, they're back to how they were, and they've not come on again, and we've been streaming for 2 hours, whereas before, yeah, I feel that, OG, feel that, mate, yeah, I feel that strong, yeah, and this is what I say, time's fucking short, you know what I mean, we're not here, you know, you think you've got time, Indiana. So you got to make the most of it, guys. It's like it's what I was saying to you, you know, the other week, right? That I've worked hard for the last 30 odd years. You know what I mean? I've done me bloody 6 days a week, 10-hour days. Not seen my kids grow up. And then I had the mental breakdown, just, well, 2021 when I had my mental breakdown. And it put a lot of things in perspective. And I've worked hard all my life, right? And I'm still skint. And I was still skint. Still couldn't own my own house. Had a car on, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was still skint. So I'm thinking, well, if I'm going to be fucking skint, I may as well do something I want to do. And still be skint. So here we are. Jay, yeah, 10, mate, yeah, I agree, mate. Like, my youngest now's 11. I cannot, and I can proudly say, right, that I've been there for him the whole time. During COVID, I was taking him because when I left uni, I had a lot of different jobs, and then I worked for Natural Resources Wealth, and then I left in the March. No, I left in the January, February of 2021. No, 2020, just before COVID. And then I was going to work for the Wildlife Trust. And before I signed the contract, COVID hit. So I can proudly say that I've been there for him the whole way for the last 11 years. I've taken him to school, and then in 2021 I had my breakdown. And then I'd looked after Darius, stayed at home to look after my son. And I can safely say that I've been for him the whole time. I've been to all his school things and stuff. Yeah, but well, no, mate, he's 12. Sorry, he's just turned 12. Where those 12 years have gone, Jay, I do not know, mate. Not got a clue. We've just entered Berezino. Right, can we get past the PD without being shot? We shall find out. But yeah, time is short. And this is why I say, you know, we all worry about what people think about us. We all worry about chasing people to be in our life, or we all look for, or we all look for everybody to like us, or we all look. You know, we all look for that reassurance in people on the internet that, you know what I mean? Or we're looking for gratitude, or we're looking for certification from people on the internet all the time. And I think we lose sight of what's real. I think we lose sight of the real people in our lives that actually want to be there, and the people that want to, you know, spend time with you and share our adventures and share our life with us. And I think those are the people that we should be celebrating, not the people that who don't want, you know, obviously don't want to be in our lives for whatever reason, you know. But yeah, and it is Toes. It is. Wasn't it Teddy Roosevelt that said that? Comparison is the thief of joy, and we should stop doing it, because I can guarantee it. There will be someone with a channel looking at my channel comparing. Don't do it. Just look at what your friends are doing, and and celebrate what they're doing. Don't look and thinking, oh my god, you know, they're doing better than me, or why hasn't their short, or why is my short not done the same as their short? It is, comparison is the thief of joy, and we need to stop doing it. We just need to celebrate what we've got. And I think this ends here. It does. So we'll go up this one. Yeah, so stop comparing yourself to others. Stop it. Just enjoy what you've got. And oh my god, this is the frustrating bit with the rails, is that you hit the thing. But yeah, stop comparing. And we all do it, because I do it. I do it at night, and I'm looking at the channels thinking, oh my god, they're doing so much better than me. Why? I'm failing. And you're not failing. You're at that moment in you're at that point in your journey. You are where you are, and that person that you're comparing yourself to is at their point in their journey, and they'll have dips and they'll have drops and they'll have highs, they'll have lows, just like you will. So yeah, stop doing it. Yeah. Used to work at a big company, had loads of interaction with people daily. Now I'm like, what the fuck? Interaction daily is my family. Exactly, mate. And I think mate, look, right. My Saturday night and weekends, mate, consist of, right, a couple of beers at home, good food, playing some games with the family, perhaps watching a movie. And you know what, mate? I can't think of nothing worse now, going out and sitting in a pub. I'd so prefer to go out and have a meal with my missus and my lads, or my family, have a couple of beers, talk about the football, talk about whatever, and then go home. Mate, it is the small stuff. And I'm 49 this year, and it's taken me 49 years to get here. You know, and we talked about it yesterday, didn't we? I cannot change the age I'm at. I can't change it. And that's one of the biggest bits of my depression is that I'm getting old and I don't like it. But I can't change it, so I've just got to go with it, you know, and I've just got to, yeah. You have, OG, you have, mate. You've been solid here on the channel in some form, either Twitch or YouTube. For about 4 or 5 years, mate. You're 40 in January, yeah. We are, mate. We're getting that way, and I think we just got to embrace it. Like, it really cuts me up inside, mate. The fact that I'm getting old, mate. You know, it's. I don't like the person I see in the mirror, and I'm coming to terms with it. But if I think about it too much, then yeah, mate, I get in a place that's not good. No, but yeah. Because I used to think when I had my breakdown, and I'm getting upset just thinking about it. I was thinking that I could have been forever 45, you know, without saying what I'm saying. Does that make sense? When I had my breakdown, I was thinking, well, if you know, I'm forever 45. And that's how I thought. You know, I wouldn't get old. Cheers, Toad. Cheers, Toes. Oh, no. Oh, no, we might. No, we might take. Yeah, I often think about your, often think about that piece I did for your Toes. I'm glad you got it up, mate. Oh, it's that little bit there, look. That was close. I think we would have died there. No, he didn't make me crash, mate. It's that bridge. It's done it. That's the third time it's done it. There's that little metal bit it puts in the middle. It throws you off. Not allowed on that one, yeah. Makes me smile. Cheers, Toes. I'm glad, mate. I really am. Cheers, mate. But that's how I thought when I was in my when I had my breakdown. I was like, right, I could be forever 20. You know, could be forever 45 here. Wouldn't have to age. I think so, OG. Yeah, I think so, mate. And it's a horrible way to think, you know? What I've just said about being forever 45. It's a horrible way to think, but that's what I was thinking, you know? How hot are we? We're 25.5 room. Right, the room's 25.4. We've got a nice little breeze blowing through. And the GPU is sitting at 67. The CPU is sitting at 46. So I'm happy. We're okay. All right. We've just hit the yellow health at the yellow food again, though. Right, I don't want to jinx it, but we got on the railway in Electro. And we're now coming up to Solnichny. I don't want to jinx it. Oh, you see it. Oh, there's a guy there. He hasn't seen me. Thank God for that. Hasn't seen me. Hasn't seen me. He's gone in the barracks, probably. Don't panic, whatever you do now, bammers. Oh, he didn't see me. But yeah, don't compare yourself to others, guys. Stop doing it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Hi, Mike. How you doing, mate? Good to see you, dude. Yes, mate. It's, yeah. Let's just say everything that was an outie is now an innie. So we picked the bike up here, just by the side of the beige at Three Valleys. But we drove it on the road, not on the railway track. Yeah, exactly, OG. Exactly, mate. It's funny isn't it, what things come along that just give you a new perspective on things or a new outlook on things. Like, I struggle with music. I love music, by the way. I love it. But I struggle with it. I really struggle listening to the songs that I grew up listening to. Because it's just a time machine. Like, take, for example, the song from Christopher Cross, Sailing. Oh my god, dude. I don't know what that song does. But we got the leaves along for the journey. Look, the leaves are following me. Hell yeah. I don't know what that song does from Christopher Cross Sailing, but oh my god. It's like a time machine. It's like an absolute time machine. Like, but that came out, what, 79 did it come out? Like, I was only 2 then, but it was a song that was quite frequently listened to in the 80s because my sister is she 8 years older than me? 8 or 7, I think. So, you know, very often going in her room and she'd have a mixtape on, and I remember the mixtapes that she used to have. So I remember back in the day, right, you could collect the tokens from the Weetabix and they would give you a mixtape of songs, and I always remember those. Yeah, Toluca. Yeah, I think we all have those songs. It don't we that just set you off. Yeah, they do, Toes. Definitely, they do. Definitely. And And I think you always know where you were, or what you did, or who you were with. And I think that's why I connect so strong with music. Like, I love music, love it. I'm always listening to it, you know. Yeah, they were the best when they jaged. Remember when you used to get the little reflectors on the Frosties? Remember that? Or you used to have the little reflectors that would go on the spokes of the bikes, and then I think it was Frosties or someone else, but they would also do you remember the little beads? Do you remember the little beads that you could clip onto your spokes? So as you were going along on your bike, you'd not only have the reflectors, but you'd have the beads that would go up and down the spokes as you were going. Remember that? I don't know if anybody else remembers this, right? I don't know if it was just me, but you could have like, all I remember, it was like a yellow speaker with like, that had a microphone on the speaker, and it was like a PA system, but you could also talk to your mate behind on the bike. So it was like a CB, but it was like a PA system as well, and it had a switch whereby you could switch it to CB or you could switch it to PA. And I just remember it being yellow with like a mic on it. I'd have it on my bike, and my mate would have it on the one behind. Who's Alice good? It made Toluco. That was going to be my next thing. Does anybody else remember riding over rubbish cans and then they'd get stuck on the frame of the bike and you'd be pretending you were a motorbike? Yeah, I remember that. They had a radio and a speedo. Nice, Jay. Hell yeah. Yeah, couldn't beat the raid. I don't know what bike this was on. I think I had it on my BMX. But yeah. The Sound of Silence song by Disturbed £250. Is it OG? Yeah. I think we all have those songs that it don't we? They're just, you know, we've got them on the playlist. And then there's some days we skip past them. And then there's some days we listen to them. Yeah. So we are now entering good old Kamishovo. We've been on the bike, right? We've been on a bike. It's taken 2 hours. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's hope they got a lot of looting to do first. Let's hope they don't go here. But we've been on a bike for 2 hours. We have done a full lap on the bike, but we've not got to the point where we got on the track. They are a bit sore, mate. Arms a bit sore as well. I should have put a gel seat on, Mike. Oh, how are we going to survive this? We're going to survive this. Oh no, don't. Bammers, stop panicking. Just ride the bike, sir. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, it keeps pushing me off to the right. And I keep hitting the rail. Oh, was that... Sounds like there's someone pulling a gun out on me. I think it's the bike as it hits the rails. I tell you what, mate. I want to need the gym after this, Mike. That'd be good, mate. Cardio is on point. I'm not sure where we got on the rail. Was it up here, wasn't it? How have we survived that? How is that possible? Completely around the track on DayZ. Oh, someone didn't like their electro spawn. There'll be another explosion now. Now the question is, there it is. Question is, do we ditch the bike and say mission completed? Or, hear me out, or airfield. Did you clip through something's... Did you clip through something's heads on the bike? We have... I don't know, we have passed a lot of train spawns and stuff, so we might be... we have run... You do... No, you don't clip through the Zeds, you run them down... Well, they don't die, but you run them down kind of thing. I say another lap. Or... Northwest Airfield on the bike. Scenic route. Someone did say... Who did say Northwest Airfield? That was you, OG, I think. Right, let's go Northwest Airfield. Scenic route. Okay? Let's do that. We'll hit the road up here. We've done a full lap now. It was you, OG, I thought it was. Well, we've done a full lap, by the way, of Cherno on the bike. Lap of Cherno completed, mate. Completed it. Never to be replicated again. Well, maybe. Maybe as a pair next time. Imagine that. What's our temp? It feels very warm in my room. 65.4. Graphics card is 65. Lovely. Oh, I didn't have to get off there. CP's 45, lovely. We do have a nice breeze blowing through. I know they say you should shut your windows, but I quite like the air blowing through. So I think we will get off. We have done a full lap now, haven't we? It was Electro we got on, wasn't it? Was it Electro? It was Electro, wasn't it? I'm starting to question it. No? Yeah, it was. I remember going across the bridge at the top here. Not unless we go to the apartments. We'll come off of the apartments. Yeah, I remember hitting the... Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah, it was. Riding along on my automobile. Bammers is driving at the wheel. We're not going left or right no more. We're going up to see and vibe. Are we just going to ignore that I remixed more with Vibor? Nicely done, Bammers. Nicely done, sir. MC at the house. Just call me MC BamBam. Alright. So we can either go up the main roads. Sorry. Oh, I didn't even ag. We can either go up the main roads to Mogilevka that way. Or... No, let's go scenic, actually. Oh. Might have to get off, though. How are we going to do this? We're going to have to get off here, aren't we? We'll... how? Oh, there's a little road up here. I know. Yeah, that is one full lap, isn't it? Sure it is. Where's that road? Is that it? No, that's not it. Goes up... Oh, it goes up the side here. I know. One lap of Chernarus done. Chernarus done. Lovely. Hi, Doris. Don't make me crash, Doris. Oh, poop. Oh, we're good. We're good. Ooh. Oh, breathe in there. Right, where's that road there? That is the road we're going up. Right, let me, I want to just get to the end of the bridge here, and we'll turn around and we'll go up that road then. Do you know what, right? If I had labelled the stream, taken a bike around, or Tour de Chernarus, right? If I'd labelled the stream that, which I was going to do, because I'd made a thumbnail and everything this morning. I was up at fucking 6:45, 6:30 this morning, making thumbnails and stuff. And if I'd made that thumbnail and put it on, I guarantee it, we would have died in Cherno. There's no way we would have done it. So, when I come off stream, is redo the thumbnail with a yellow coat. And then put it back up. I like Toes' idea. We need food. How are we going to get said food? We've got the little town on the tippy top. Don't fancy looting that through, though. Is there going to be food here? And should we park our bike here? Oh, that probably might not be the best place I parked there. Alright, stay there, bike. Get off. Do I have to get off on the bales, do I? Oh my god. There it is. Don't run me down, bike. Right, we need... my god, we do need food too. Oh, we'll come back for that, no? Oh, it's getting hotter. It's getting hotter. I'm starting to sweat here, actually. What time are we? Yeah, midday, see. DayZ on the road. I'm wondering if there's AgZ at the back as well. I don't think I've ever seen her drop food, you know? Come on, we just need shots in Cherno. Lovely. Come on, just a tin of tuna or something. No. I'd even eat a human, you know. Well, I think I probably would, but I'd have to cook it though, wouldn't you? Get ill. Oh. I'm just waiting for someone a freshie to come up. Oh my god, dude. You've got a Mosen and you're on the coast. I'd be like, yeah, don't judge me. You don't know where I've been, mate. You have no idea. You have no idea the things I have seen in the last 2 hours. You have no idea, mate. Even like, all I know is that you've got a Mosen on the coast. Take a... I'm going to spend the last 2 hours in my boots and then... Ooh, that's not bad. That might see us to yellow. Actually. Is it worth hitting the boats? Yeah. Yeah. All straight to McDonald's, Iron Mike. I'm not saying that McDonald's is, you know, but it might be. All right, we're gonna have to drop down. Hit these boats, I think. I've still not got a melee, have I? Hello, have we got any food, sir? We just need... Oh, is it... Right, have they been selfish? And have they ate their fruit? We still haven't gone. Yeah, please say you haven't ate your fruit. Nice. No eating humans today. Are we yellow? Any mushrooms? Right. I think we're gonna hit some boats. And then we will get back on our journey to Northwest Airfield on a bike. Yeah, I kind of don't get these flashing lights. I'm just sitting here thinking we've been... I'm wondering if it's something I've done now. I don't know. That so looks like that's been left there. Oh, it's just propped up on the I've got to... No. Oh, it's propped up on the shore like that. No, we've got to go this way. Yeah, look. Told ya. Told ya. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I swapped the wires around on the front, right? And I swapped the wires around on the back of the PSU. I'm wondering if that will fix it for a couple of days. It is. Things are looking up. I think we might go on this. There's There's no more boats there, is there? Just waiting for a freshie. Oh my god, dude, you got a Mosin on the coast. What the hell, dude? I mean, you can find a Mosin on the coast. It's not that far removed, is it? Definitely get it. No, it isn't. You can get Mosins in Cherno. You just got nowhere to look, innit? It's one of the comments I said. I think I had shot a guy at the tents in Staroy with a blaze, and one of the comments was, "Oh my god, dude, you're shooting a guy with a blaze on the coast." I'm like, how is Staroy on the coast? Yes, okay, it's just up the road from Delina. But the last time I looked, Staroy is not on the coast. And I was like, you just need to know where to look. Like, I think I picked up the blaze in... We'd either been to the castle, picked it up from the castle, or we picked it up in that little house by the pub on the south side of Staroy. Like, it's not that difficult. You just need to know where to loot. Like, what, you know, you've been playing... Like, hell, you've been playing DayZ as long as me. You know what buildings to loot, and you know what buildings not to loot. So, it's, you know, you're not wasting your time. Right. Oh! I was looking away. I don't know what happened then. Bikes on official Hardacker. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream, dude. Good morning or good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bikes aren't on official. Bikes are on modded. So this is a community server. Now, I cannot imagine that DayZ aren't looking at this mod and wanting to put it on official, because it runs... It's not a bad mod. You've got a bit of a misstep there on the animation, but on the whole, mate, it's a very, very good mod. So I wouldn't be surprised if DayZ are looking at something like this to do themselves, because I believe, could be wrong, but aren't bikes in the DayZ files? Or are they in the concept? I can't remember. But yeah, it'd be a great idea, Hardak. It'd be a great idea. I can't see a world where it's not going to be in official. I think they're probably, you know, there's lots of things that they've taken from the modding community and think, oh yeah, actually, yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's definitely possible. I remember horses. When I came to PC 5 years ago, there used to be a horse mod, and the horse mod was absolutely horrendous. But it was the building blocks to the horse mod that we see now. And I kid you not, when the horse mod first came out, my friends and I trialed it. And I kid you not, as you look at head on the horse, so you're eye to eye with the horse, you used to have to put a radiator where the horse's neck was, and it sounded like a car. I kid you not. And that was 5 years ago, and the horse mod's come a long way now. Kind of hoping this will be enough food to get to Northwest. We're going to see how long I can stream for. It is getting pretty hot in here. The temperature, yeah, the GPU's just gone up to 69. We shall see. See how we get on. We stopped it not last week, the week before, didn't we? Because it was getting up to 70. I mean, it's not... It's well within operating range, you know. It's especially for the 3990. Well within range, but I just don't like to push it, just in case. So for anybody who's just come in now, we've taken the bike on one complete lap of Chernarus, sorry. We've gone through Electro, Cherno, Balota, Kamenka, Zaleno, Mishkino Tents. Then we've gone to Lopatino on the bottom side of Northwest Airfield by Bashiron, all via the railway. And then we've hit Ratno, Severograd, Novo, Svetlo, Berezino, Nizhnoy, Solnichny, Kami, and back to Electro. And it took us about 2 hours. Well, just perhaps a little bit more than 2 hours. Yeah, we are UK. Yeah, I'm in Wales, mate. Yeah, it's I think the hottest days, I think, Hardaka are meant to be today and tomorrow, question mark, I think. I don't think it's going to be as warm as what it was 2 weeks ago, but yeah. It's still warm for us little Brits, isn't it? And the thing is, Hardaka, I'm Welsh as well, mate. So I'm only, I'm not used to the heat, mate. I like my winters cold. I'm only small. And I'm a pint-sized Welshman. I like my winters cold. Yeah. Fair-skinned. We don't do well in the heat, us Welsh don't. Oh, definitely not me. Looking away at something else then for a split second. Definitely not me. Half pint northerner, nice, dude. Yeah, you kind of beat a half pinter. There's nothing wrong with being small, mate. My mum always used to say to me, best things come in small packages. I think, thanks, mum. My mum's only small. I think my mum's about, I don't know, 5 foot. Yeah, mate, I love the cold. So prefer the cold than the heat. The only thing I don't like about the heat, Hardaka, about the cold, is the fact that you got to put the heating on, mate. So I'm not, not am I just a pint-sized Welshman? I'm also a tight Welshman as well. I think if we take this dirt road up here, follow it round to this one, and then this will lead us through the little dirt road in the woods. Yeah. Mum always used to say that to me. Best things come in small packages. Cheers, Mum. So this road should take us through this woodland here now. And then on our right, we've got that main road north out of Electro that goes to Mog Alevka. So Mog is just off to our sort of that way, 12 o'clock-ish. Yeah, we ain't paying the heating bill, mate. No chance. Yeah, kids are cold. Stick a jumper on. But Dad, I'm wearing 4 jumpers already. Then stick a coat on. But my feet are cold. Then put an extra pair of socks on. I'm wearing 10 pairs of socks already. Then put your shoes on. But we're not allowed shoes in the house. Then put some more socks on then. Gotta wrap up, mate. And I run round the house, right? If the lad's got the lights on in a room that he's not in, I'm like, hey, look, mate, we've not won the lottery. Turn the lights off. Or, what do you think this is, Blackpool? He's never been to Blackpool, but he's never been to Blackpool in his life, right? But he knows that whatever Blackpool is has got a lot of lights. The missus picked up, I think there should have been I think there's a split in the road up there. I think we should have gone there. Hey, Tim, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, dude. The missus picked up, Heinz tomato sauce. You know, the real stuff. Last week, or a couple of weeks ago when we were shopping. I was like, whoa! Whoa! We ain't won the lottery, love. Put that back. We'll go Lidl's. Come on. We ain't won the lottery. Good morning, Tim. How are you, dudes? Good morning, Dave. From a very, very hot and sunny mid-Wales. How are you, mate? Biker Bamzy. I like it. I like it. So for anybody that doesn't know, I will catch you all up. This was meant to be a PvP stream today, with like the half intention of getting a bike going. We found a bike in Three Valleys, so we've taken the bike from Three Valleys, jumped on the railway line in Electro, stayed on the railway line the whole time. So we've done Electro, Cherno, Balota, Kamenka, Zeleno, Mishkino Tents, Lopatino Castle, Severograd, all on the railway line. Severograd, Novo, Svetlo, Berezino, Nizhnoy, what's the other one? Starts with an S. No. What's the one after Nizhnoy? No. Oh my god. What's the town after Nizhnoy before you get to Kami? Remember leaving the lights on with the kids? Take the light bulbs. That's it, mate. That's it. Take out the light bulbs. No. No, it's the one where... oh, I forget. But anyway. But yeah, we've done it all. We've done a full lap of Chernarus on a bike on the railway line. If your feet are still cold, stick them on to the dog. Yeah. Or stick them on your sister. Hey, cat, how you doing? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what they actually used to say. Solnichny, that's it, Dave. That's it. Cheers, mate. Yeah, Berezino, Nizhnoy, Solnichny, Kami, and then back to Electro. All on the bike. All on the railway line. Are we friends? Of course we're friends, Martin. Why wouldn't we be friends, Martin? Why wouldn't we be friends? What have you said or done that would make you think that we're not friends? Come on. Oh, I've got a nice breeze blowing through my room. But the temperature's just gone up to 26. How the hell is that possible? So yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, we've done a full lap of Chernarus on the bike. And now we're off to Northwest Airfield. When I first came in, I said I'd seen you on some famous YouTube's video and you was happy. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. It was probably George or John's, I think. It was probably Freshborns, I think. But then I told you it wasn't true. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, mate. Oh, I think I remember. Yeah, no, it's all good, Martin. Of course we're friends, dude. Oh. Definitely not looking at the chat. Of course we're friends, mate. I like to think that I'm friends with everybody. I think I think you've got to do something really, really bad to not be my friend, I think. And I think you've got to do something really bad to get blocked. Because I like to see the best in everybody. Yeah. So of course we're friends. But I think since you said that, Martin, I think we've played with George from the Freshborns about 5 months ago. So, yeah. T-Buck, how you doing, mate? Finally got a decent start in finding food pistols. Nice, dude. Welcome to DayZ, my friend. Welcome to DayZ. There are a couple of rules that you should follow, though. Number one is, people say don't trust nobody. But I'd say trust people until you learn not to trust people. So if you see someone fresh, always go and say hello, mate. Go and say hello and trust them. And then rule number 2 would be, there's always one more. So if you think you kill someone, there's always one more, mate. And then rule number 3 is never go back. So if you kill someone and you loot them, never go back. What other? Don't use I survive. Learn the map yourself. Learn how to survive, mate. Learn how to fish. Learn how to hunt. Learn how to get from town to town. I know, and you'll find it much more beneficial than using the I survive app. So learn as you're going, mate, and enjoy yourself. It's a hell of a game, mate. I've been playing it for 8 years, and it's still my go-to. I love it. I think we do, Tim. I think we do, mate. I've kind of left it in their hands because I don't want to be that guy that moithers. Well, my mum used to call it moithering. I don't know what you guys call it, but another word would be pestering, or yeah, pestering would probably be the word. But my mum used to call it moithering, and she used to say, "Bam, don't moither people." So, and I'm kind of one of those guys that I think that if they want to play with me, they'll message me. I don't want to message them, say, "Hey boys, you want to play again?" But yeah. So we are doing raids and stuff now. So, you know, every time I see him live, I'm raiding them. So it's just so that they think, oh, it's BamBam. Oh, Bam, I play with BamBam. Should we play with BamBam again? Yeah, let's play with BamBam. Keyboard and mouse. It isn't. It's not for everybody, mate. It isn't. One was friendly. The other sniper from super far. Maps are, yeah. Mate, learn those maps, though. They are difficult. Learn those maps. Isn't the game on console, so it should be controller? It should be. Yeah. You can hook up a controller to the PC, and it will work. I think we're gonna go the lower roads. I think we can go the top road and come out by Starry, but I think we're gonna take the lower roads and come out on the top end of Starry. You told me always never go back, Jay. Never go back. What the hell, dude? Never go back. And mate, yeah. However tempted you are, Buck, to. We're just gone red food. Damn it. However tempted you are, mate, to load up I Survive and learn the map, don't do it, mate. Don't do it. Learn the map, because I know where I am all the time on Chernarus. yeah. If anyone says, oh, do you want some food, mate, and drops your food, wait till they move away from the food, because that's the way they'll get you. No, and always go left, yeah. Unless Jay tells you to go left, then go right. We need food. We just hit red. There's a little building. There's a little house at the bottom of this road up here. It might have something. Then again, it might not. There are boar up here too. I do have a Mosin. Quick freewheel. We should save a lot of... Oh, we've got a nice breeze blowing through my house. Lovely. I think the missus must have the back door wide open. Keep opening that door, wife. It's lovely in here. She's like, I got you, BamBam. Shouldn't call me Bammers, you know? I don't know why. Do you know the first person to call me Bammers? I'll give you 3 guesses. Yo, Tuck, here he is. How are you, Tuck? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, it was great to run into you, mate. When I heard that voice, I was like, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I know that sweet, sweet American voice. I know that voice. How are you, Tuck? Good to see you, dude. It wasn't Shaggy. It wasn't. 2 more guesses. It was not Shaggy. We don't need buckshot. I mean, rifle slugs. I mean, you can eat a slug, but if you open, you get destroyed by mosquitoes. Yeah, we don't want that. OG? No, it wasn't. It wasn't OG. I think it was someone actually. It was. No, it wasn't. No, I think I'd already started streaming. But one last guess, Jay. Yeah, we don't want the Morsies in. Buck, we get absolutely eaten to death, mate. And I don't know why I remember it, but yeah, I do remember it. I'm kind of hoping that there's food here. Hoping. Right, get off me, you. Oh, you better have some food, mate. Give me some food. Give me some food. Nothing. Absolutely diddly squat. So, shall I tell you the first person to call me Bammers? And he was in chat here. He was in chat in here. He probably still is. He's probably on lurk mode. Right, nothing there. I'd cook up a bit of food here if I had it. Come on, give me something to eat on. Oh, that is dire. I think we might have to go on to the next town. Oh, but there is a couple of rounds that we can... Are there any Zeds? Are there any boars here? What's that? I thought that was a deer. Well, that was a deer then. Are you stuck, mate? Yeah, look. Stuck, innit? I think we might have to abandon the bike a minute. How does that even happen? Like, a coke or something? Nothing. Right. Right, we're gonna have to we have to hunt. They usually get boars in these fields here. I think we might have to look around. Right, we're gonna have to go on these fields, I think. Now, the first person to ever call me Bammers was Jinsler. First ever person to call me Bammers. We were, I think I was playing with him on, and I knew it was Jins, right? Because I think we were playing on Chernarus Has Fallen together, or we were doing something. We were playing on something together. And he started calling me Bammers, and I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I like Bammers. I was saying this to myself, I wasn't saying it to him. I was like, oh my god, I don't really want people to start calling me something I'm not. And at the time, I didn't think of it as a nickname. I was like, oh my god, he's calling me Bammers, and I don't know how to feel about it. And then he started calling me Bammers, and then